of people would quit their job and don't have no backup plan. Like you gotta really sit down, like set some goals. You got some short term goals.
Right.
Them short term goals equal up to a long term goal.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you also when you set these goals and you know manage your money, you also gotta set some boundaries at the same time.
Absolutely.
Because if you just quitting your job, jumping entrepreneurship, you don't have no boundaries set, man, you gonna fucking fail, man.
Man, what? They're going to be what? Crash course. Crash out.
Yeah, they man, you gonna eat.
Yeah.
You gotta set some realistic goals.
Absolutely.
You know, some people just say, "Yeah, I'm finna go buy me a house next year." Man, you ain't thought about what kind of earnings money you need to put down. You ain't went and looked at no house. You ain't found no realtor. Like you ain't did nothing.
You ain't did nothing.
You know what I'm saying? So
You ain't nothing.
you gotta understand when you jumping into entrepreneurship, and it's
Yeah.
not for the weak.
Absolutely.
Because I done had plenty of days. I done made $4,000, $2,000, and then next week I ain't made number $200.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying?
Very
So
true.
it be days like that I be like, man, but he right here crazy. Like this week, I don't think I did number like 3-4 orders. But I also got another business that make up for that.
Right.
And
Exactly.
I got another business that make up for both of them business. You
That's
know,
why when they
so-
talking about that 7 streams of income is very, very important, that you got, you know, your hands in multiple baskets than you just having it in one.
Yeah.
You know, so, you know, if you got the capacity, like, you know, like you said, when it comes to entrepreneurship, it's not for the weak. So a lot of people just want to do it because it look cool, and then you see your friend doing it and they ain't doing nothing. But it's like you don't know what people really went through to get to that point where they at. So make sure that you definitely are ready to jump off into that, you know. So now that we're talking about as far as financial freedom, how does that tie into a relationship?
Oh, man. You know, in a relationship, you might have one person, it's like this, right? You might have one person that's an entrepreneur. You might have one person that want to be an employee.
Right.
And you'll bump heads a lot because entrepreneur, they really depend on themselves. You're not waiting for somebody to give you no check. You're going to get your check. Because the thing about it is, it's only 24 hours in a day. And by being an employee, they cap you. It's only 24 hours in a day. So if you're only making $15 an hour, you know how much you're going to make that day if you work the whole 24.
Right.
9 times out of 10, you're not working 24 hours. So by being an entrepreneur, I can get 1 million sales a day. You can't count them sales.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I look at it from that point of view. I can't let nobody limit me or count what I make. It's like your employer, the person that hire you, they pocket watch.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You gonna tell me, hey, I'm gonna pay you $15 an hour. But hell, I might have made you $240,000 that day by sales.
Right.
So I'm looking at it, it's like, man, I only worked 6 hours a day.
Yeah.
I ain't made no money.
So when you in a relationship with someone,
That
you saying that basically that can be a problem.
That's gonna be a big problem because y'all got two different point of views.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And when
So you feel like, so hold on, wait. So what you basically saying is that you feel like if you're an entrepreneur, you should date somebody who's an entrepreneur too.
Date someone that's an entrepreneur or date someone that had that type of drive. They just don't want to be like, they gotta have a side hustle too. You just don't want nobody just go to work, come home, that's it. You don't got no side hustle. All thing you depend on is this job. What's gonna happen if that job crash? They gonna crash out. You feel what I'm saying? Because now they gotta scramble and gamble and look for another place of employment. So your mind frames are different. You know what I'm saying? So by being in a relationship with that, like, you gotta really be the entrepreneur gonna be the strong-minded person because you know what comes with this. You know, that's how I feel.
Okay.
You know, but being in a relationship, if you have an understanding, if y'all have a great understanding, it'll probably work out good. But that person gotta have an understanding of your time.
And then look, and that's the key word.
Understanding.
Because anything can work if you have understanding. Some people are cool with being an employer. that's their thing. They want 401k. They want to just rock out like that.
Yeah.
Then you also have the other people who like, I don't believe in that system. I want to be able to be my own boss and what that looks like.
Take me on vacation when I want
Right.
to.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So it really just boils down to whatever,
Understand.
understanding and whatever, you know what I'm saying, you want to rock with within your relationship.